Hello guys, John2 back again with a brand new review. Today it's not Doctor Who review, it is We're Going on a Bear Hunt. Now I did write this down on the computer here, so I do not have to worry about ink running out. So all of the animation I did write down was very good. There was even the way how it moves was very good. But the font of the text was in bold Arial, which is kind of odd that all that they went through all that animation for all of that to be the text to be in Arial, which I found kind of odd, bold Arial. But there you go. A lot of singing in this film as well, that we're going on a bear hunt. Then it did change that we're going on a poo hunt. My mum didn't really like it much. I do want to say why, and before anyone starts saying it was a bad thing, she didn't like it much because it had too many Doctor Who things. Now I have wound my mum up a bit now and again because she'd watch it partly with me, but because I always notice people in it, and there's Brian Williams, Rory's dad, Mark Williams, in it. I do believe Sky, Sandel, Michael was in it too. Now, I did write down their names. So I believe he was the dad, Brian Williams, Mark Williams. I keep calling him Brian because it's exactly the same as his name. Funny, isn't it? But yeah, he was the dad. And the mum and dad, if you want to know the story, basically, so you haven't watched it, you shouldn't be watching this anyways. The mum and dad went out, for a little while, and went out to get see family or something. I didn't really understand. I didn't hear that bit of the thing, but there was a lot of singing. I did say that, but the whole thing was they're going on a bear hunt. So they go through a lot of mud, through the woods, through a snowstorm, and they're singing it. And they just wanted to find a bear. Now, they go on the beach, and now they cross a cave. They cross a cave, which it's very dark, and they get split up. And this little gal is stuck with a bear. Now the bear is all alone, and she starts making it warm, and it's cold, and she makes it feel warm again, happy. And it's very, very sad thing what happens here. The elders, because the two elders, the boy and the gal, because the boy and gal old ones, and then the boy and the gal young ones. But there's a little dog around with them too. Don't forget that. Who's trying to help them. He's like the little helper. He's very good. The dog is, but a little helper. It's like a border collie. With a little scarf. I still don't know what they're called. If anyone knows what they're called, leave it down below. Helping them find it. And they think the border collie is just looking for a rabbit, but it was actually looking for the bearer, so it did understand. But the moral of the story is that I think it's all about not being alone for Christmas, because they did run away from the bear and they didn't go see the bear again. So yeah, I do believe that's the moral of the Christmas, to not be alone and not to be ill at Christmas. It's the worst thing to be ill and alone for Christmas. Very, very sad indeed. What would I rate this? I think I'd rate this 8 out of 10. I don't think it deserves 10 out of 10. For the more facts I said, for one of them, the storytelling, it was basically the same thing over and over again. Now, this might happen in the book, but it was the same thing over and over again, but we were just going, somewhere else. No, I don't understand why a poo came involved in it, but it did for some reason. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I'd say out of 10. It doesn't deserve a 10 out of 10. It doesn't deserve a 10 out of 10 at all. I'd just like to say thank you guys for watching. Remember to leave a like on the review. Please comment and please subscribe. See you next time, guys. Thanks for watching. And hopefully this video will be up by midnight tonight. And have a good Christmas Eve, whatever you have left of it. Bye-bye.